Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for this year's virtual event to honor Topeka's Top 20 Under 40. Please join us in the singing of the national anthem by 2013 honoree Jamie Green.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us bow our heads. Tonight, as we gather to celebrate the new class of 20 Under 40 leaders, let us be reminded that leadership is less about the love of power and more about the power of love. As we continue to undertake the role of leadership, may our greatest passion be compassion, our greatest strength, humility, our greatest victory, the reward of peace. In leading, let us never fail to follow. In loving, let us never cease to see the good in others. Tonight, we give thanks for technology, health, and the fellowship in each of our viewing locations. We give thanks for all things good and beautiful with which our lives are filled. Amen.
And amen to that as well. And it is truly incredible how many people joined us online for tonight's event, celebrating the best of our community and the investments that they are making in our future, especially in 2020. Because, Mike, we can agree it's been a wonderful year.
It has been. Best year ever.
Ever. We are so excited to be with you here remotely tonight. Absolutely no sarcasm will be spread here tonight at all. I'm Brooke Ludington with KSNT News and a 2018 honoree.
And I'm Mike Kage, Shawnee County District Attorney, a 2017 honoree, and your second MC for this evening. You know, Brooke, I was very excited to be asked to come back again this year. Yeah.
Round 2 for us here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, last time we spent a lot of time talking about our Kansas City Chiefs, and they won the Super Bowl this year.
It was this year,
yeah,
January.
Way back in February.
Or February.
Yeah, they won.
February.
Yeah.
It seems like an eternity ago.
It does seem that way. But I remember sitting there watching them beat the 49ers, and I thought, man, this really is going to be the best year ever.
Yeah, well, you were right, Mike,
Definitely.
because it really has been. Hey, all jokes aside, though, tonight we gather to recognize the past accomplishments of our hometown and to celebrate those ready, willing, and able to lead our community to new heights. In their own way, many local businesses are leaders themselves, supporting many area programs and projects, including the Jayhawk Council, and by extension, our efforts this evening. While our sponsors are listed in the program in your viewing packet or online in your virtual program, we'd like to draw your attention to some of our key partners for this 2020 experience.
Tonight's presenting sponsors are KSNT.
Heard of them before.
I hope so. TK's Topeka Business Magazine. StreamAShow.com.
Yeah, the wonderful people putting together tonight's show. And our platinum sponsor, Stormontvale Health.
Our silver sponsors, Caw Valley Bank, Topeka Public Schools USD 501.
Very good. Got to pause for that impact there.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much to all of our table sponsors this evening as well. The names are listed on our website, so you can check that out. They're going to see that website on the screen here in just a second. There it is, right there at the bottom now. And we just want to express our sincerest gratitude. Thanks to them, thousands of area youth will be given the keys to a brighter future. So thank you.
As we continue through our list of acknowledgments, I hope you will take this time to review on the blessings of having such a diverse and engaged community. At the forefront is the ability to honor 20 outstanding young leaders in our community every year. I hope that through this process, you, as this year's honorees, have realized how significant this accomplishment is. Hundreds of people were nominated for this honor, and here you sit as the 20 who were selected. The second is to assist the Jayhawk Area Council in raising funds to support scouting, learning for life, and exploring in our communities. To everyone here tonight, thank you. Your participation, commitment, and financial contributions ensure that we are able to recognize tonight's honorees and ensure that scouting remains strong in the Jayhawk Area Council. This year, we will serve over 6,000 youth in 11 counties. Over 40 young men will receive their Eagle Scout Award by the end of this year. Tens of thousands of community service hours are performed by the Scouts, Explorers, and Venturers in our program each year. We have the unique opportunity to serve youth where they are and to help them grow within their communities.
And on top of everything, they sell some of the best popcorn you can find.
Yes, they do.
Hey, and one of the most unique outreach units is the Breaking Barriers program, which serves young men and women whose mothers are incarcerated. This program brings together children and these women for positive interaction revolving around scouting activities. The women plan everything just like a traditional PAC committee would. The fall, the youth, and their outing and scouting during an overnight adventure at our camping property. And right now we are impacting the lives of over 1,500 youth who are participating in leadership, character, and career exploration programs. Now, unique career interest clubs that we call Explorer Post are being formed around a myriad of interest. We were thrilled to welcome a medical post and zoo post to our Explorer Post family this fall. And during child or teens experience in our programs, we aim to instill the values of good conduct, respect for others, and honesty that are the foundation of tomorrow's leaders. It's because of your support that we are able to provide such a program. And tonight is about recognizing leaders. One of the basic tenets of the scouting program is to develop youth into future leaders. I can't think of a better group of individuals to raise up as examples to our scouts than those who are recognized through this honor. You serve as outstanding role models to others, and on behalf of the 6,000 youth, more than 1,200 registered volunteers, and the staff and board of the Jayhawk Area Council, we thank you.
Yes, we do. We're excited to be able to help so many youth in our community grow to be leaders. There are several groups that without their efforts, energy, and enthusiasm, tonight would not have happened.
Absolutely. So first, the hardworking and energetic members of our steering committee. These are the people responsible for coordinating the events for the honorees, including planning Spark, the honoree party held in October, tonight's virtual honoree banquet, and for securing the sponsorship from local leaders and businesses that make these great events possible. Boy, I sure remember going to Spark my year.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a little too much fun.
Next, our 2020 selection committee, chaired by Laura Lutz. This group took on the momentous challenge of reading all the applications and narrowing it down to our 20 honorees being honored tonight. That is momentous. I've done it before. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
And I remember filling out that application. Whew.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Thank you to our selection committee. We would also like to recognize our creative sponsors at TK Magazine, aided by photographer Emma Heifel, StreamAShow.com, and KS&T's creative team for their unique efforts in making the traditional honoree photos and video shoots such a success.
Yeah, and you're about to see those videos here in just a few minutes. Now, we have had 11 years of amazing honorees over the years. A full listing of the Topeka's top 20 under 40 honorees are listed on the website. It is great to know that over 90% of these honorees still live, work, and play in our community. That includes us. We're right. Still playing. We're still doing it.
And living and working.
Very, very true. Now, scouting is not just about the individual young person. It is about the influence that young men and women can have on family, friends, and the world around them. Throughout our community, there are so many people who also have a positive impact on the quality of life that we all enjoy. Tonight, we honor 20 leaders for their outstanding contributions to the Topeka area. Let's take a look at our first group of honorees.
Rachel is committed to caring for others and has a special place in her heart for kids. In her role at Stormont Vale Health, her leadership drives collaboration and continuous improvement so that our young patients and their families have the best care and experience possible. Her passion for kids is also evident outside the hospital in Rachel's service as the co-coordinator for Safe Kids Shawnee County, where we work to prevent injuries in children. Because of her coalition leadership, countless injuries have been prevented and young lives saved. Kids in our community are healthier and safer because of Rachel Ault.
I'm Rachel Ault, Nurse Manager of Pediatrics, Young Adult Center, Pediatric Intensive Care, and Child Life at Stormont Vale Health. In my role, I aim to ensure extraordinary care for patients and families within the hospital by working with an amazing team and leading by example. My passion for advocating for children and families doesn't stop at Stormont Vale though. As co-coordinator for Safe Kids Shawnee County, I love volunteering at events and providing families with critical needs for the safety of their children. When I'm not working or volunteering, I can be found furthering my education, completing home DIY projects with my husband, and completing jigsaw puzzles. I am honored to be one of this year's Topeka's Top 20 Under 40.
Daniel has always worked diligently to achieve his goals in his studies, on the football field, on the battlefield, and at his workplace. He is a good scout, an exemplary soldier, a hardworking leader, dedicated boss, caring husband, fun-loving father, and devoted son. Thank you by honoring Daniel for helping make Topeka and the world a more peaceful and safe place to live.
Hi, I'm Daniel Ball. I am the Assistant Chief Engineer at the Calvert O'Neill VA Medical Center in Topeka, Kansas. I supervise the facilities and maintenance and construction teams providing modern, up-to-date facilities and infrastructure for the veterans and our diverse range of operations. I'm proud to provide facilities that patients and staff are excited to receive and provide VHA care in. I'm also the battalion commander for the 1st of the 161st Field Artillery, Kansas Army National Guard, with soldiers from almost every community in northeast Kansas and central Kansas. As a leader in the Kansas National Guard, I've supported flood, severe winter weather, wildfire, drought, and coronavirus response missions, while also supporting my federal mission to fight and win our country's wars. I'm honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
I've had the great fortune of knowing Jess Barraclough since I was a student at Washburn University, and I consider it a great joy that I get to work with her now in a professional capacity. As a student, she supported me, challenged me, and helped me grow into the professional I am today. As a colleague, I get to benefit from her creativity, her passion, and her desire to serve others. I know at United Way of Greater Topeka, we're a better organization, and I know I'm a better person because of Jess's influence.
I'm Jessica Newman Barraclough, Director of Volunteer Engagement at United Way of Greater Topeka. Originally from Wisconsin, I came to Topeka to begin my career at Washburn University to serve and engage students. I now have the honor to partner with all in our community to make an impact and to give back to agencies and individuals that are in need. During this unprecedented time, I value the opportunity to be a part of a movement to create change and support with other leaders in our community tackling tough issues facing Topeka and beyond. Outside of the office, I enjoy spending time with my family, hiking and gardening, and watching my children grow. I love the opportunity to engage and support with many organizations in our community, and I continue to teach at Washburn University. I am honored to be recognized as one of Topeka's 20 Under 40 recipients.
Abby's determination, spirit, empathy, and creativity make her a great entrepreneur, leader, and mentor. While she has made an impact in our community with the Brownstone and the Milestone Market, she has also made an impact in the event planning and wedding industry across the country in her efforts to build a community and to help others be successful. Abby's fire is contagious, and in her work with business owners, she inspires them and motivates them to think outside the box, to dream big, build systems, and to turn ideas into reality.
I'm Abbey Brown, Managing Director of the Brownstone and owner of the Milestone Market. I have a passion for all things weddings and small business. I grew up in North Topeka watching my parents run a family business and mastering the art of human resources. At the age of 26, I had the amazing opportunity to leave my corporate America cubicle to join forces with my family and open a one-of-a-kind wedding venue in the Topeka community. Through this experience, I fell in love with the industry and the families we get the privilege to serve. When I'm not picking up confetti off the ground or restocking the champagne, I am hanging out with the coolest husband around, Andrew, and our crazy toddler, Bennett. I am honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
From the moment you meet John, you're just instantly drawn to his energy and larger-than-life personality. He is someone who is clearly born to serve and protect others. During his time as a school resource officer, he was able to really connect with students, gaining their trust and helping to guide them toward positive decision-making. As KSDE's Director of the Safe and Secure Schools Unit, John has worked tirelessly to help Kansas schools navigate the pandemic and to ensure every student is provided a safe learning environment. On behalf of the Kansas State Department of Education, we thank the Jayhawk Area Council for recognizing John for this well-deserved honor.
Hello, my name is John Calvert. I'm the Director of the Safe and Secure Schools Unit at the Kansas Department of Education. Each day our unit partners with countless amazing superintendents, staff members, students, and community members in each of our 286 school districts to help keep our kids safe. School safety is not only a passion of mine, but a personal one as well, as my wife is an elementary school principal and our 2 children are both in school as well. I enjoy partnering with Topeka Friendship Network and being an ambassador to our international students who attend Washburn University, as well as working with Foster the Cause, a Christian organization aimed at encouraging the church in foster care. In my free time, I enjoy wrestling with my son, watching my daughter dance, and trying to convince my wife that we don't need another puppy. I'm humbled and honored to be named one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Rachel Ault.
Oh, he meant to say we're going to do a virtual wave, but if you want to get right into it.
Do. Rachel Ault, Nurse Manager, Pediatrics, Pediatric Intensive Care, Young Adult Center, Stormont Vale Health. Daniel Ball, Engineer for U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Jessica Barraclough, Director of Volunteer Engagement, United Way of Greater Topeka. Abbey Brown, Managing Director, the Brownstone Wedding and Event Venue. And John Calvert, KSDE Safety and Security Specialist. Congratulations, Rachel, Daniel, Jessica, Abbey, and John. Let's get to know our next group of honorees.
Haley is deserving of this honor for so many reasons. Professionally, she holds an important position that guides credit union management in 2 states, as well as serving on state level and national board of directors. Locally, she believes in our community and gives her time, talents, and resources to ensuring the greater Topeka community is thriving. But most importantly, I believe she is deserving of this honor because of who she is at her core. Haley always supports those she believes in. When she commits to a cause, she moves it forward. Haley is centered and driven, compassionate and intelligent, focused and humble. Haley is exceptional and has already accomplished a tremendous amount. There is no telling what else is in her future. Congratulations, Haley.
I'm Haley DaVee, Executive Vice President of the Heartland Credit Union Association. I'm passionate about the credit union movement and the philosophy of people before profits. In my role, I'm proud to help over 180 credit unions in Kansas and Missouri thrive as they create a brighter financial future for millions of American families. Outside of work, I enjoy reading, traveling, and just being obsessed with Topeka. I love attending community events and raising my two amazing daughters here with my husband. I currently serve on the board of directors for the Topeka and Shawnee County Library Foundation and the Junior League of Topeka. I am honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Andy Fry is a strong public health advocate for our community. His involvement with Complete Streets and leadership with the Topeka Community Cycle Project have helped expand opportunities for active transportation in Topeka. As co-chair of the Heartland Healthy Neighborhoods Active Environments Committee, he is leading the active living conversation for many partners. The work he does will make a difference in improving the health of Topeka and Shawnee County. Andy understands how important that is in making a better future for all of our citizens. Congratulations, Andy, on this well-deserved award.
I'm Andy Fry, and I am a proud Eagle Scout of Topeka Troop 7 at First Christian Church, and the Special Projects Engineer at the Planning Department of the Topeka Metro Transit Authority. From my experiences working at Metro and volunteering at the Topeka Community Cycle Project and elsewhere, I have found mobility is what makes a community out of a city. A lack of connectivity, ability to get somewhere, or lack of transportation mode options can hinder or help all levels of our community from a social and a business sense. Because of this, I enjoy helping Topekans connect to essential needs, recreation, entertainment, and jobs through my work personally and professionally. I'm honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40 and to elevate the benefits of transit, bikes, and other mobility options in the Topeka community.
Alicia is a rising star at Family Service and Guidance Center and in the community. Her work ethic, intuition, and leadership acumen is an asset for our agency and for the organizations she volunteers for. Alicia tackles adversity with ease and leads with such calm and confident professionalism that others naturally look to her for guidance. These traits are important in her role as risk manager and leader of our support services. She has been especially important over the past few months as we've addressed two important issues, COVID-19 and diversity and inclusion. I admire Alicia's ability to manage multiple professional and personal projects at once. She somehow is always focused and on top of it all. I'm so proud to see Alicia recognized as one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
I'm Alicia Guerrero-Chavez, and I serve as the Director of Risk Management and Support Services for Family Service and Guidance Center. In a nutshell, my job is to develop and empower a work culture designed to mitigate risk and respond to unanticipated events in a way that minimizes harm, all while working with my support teams to ensure providers have what they need to provide quality behavioral health care to the children we serve. Service is a family affair in my world, so while I also volunteer on the Shawnee Heights Elementary School PTO, the OLG Fiesta Mexicana Committee, and teach religious education, you'll almost always see one of my 5 kids, husband, or other family member working hard right there next to me. I am humbled to be recognized as one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Molly just has this knack for making people feel welcome and included. So when site selectors come to Topeka, they have no choice but to feel like this is a place that they could call home. She has a passion to build the very best community that could grow and prosper and that all Topekans could be proud of. Something that I've been blessed to see blossom over the years on both a personal and a professional level. That fire and drive make her a friend to many people, but I'm fortunate enough to call her my sister and my very best friend.
Hi, I'm Molly Howey, President of Go Topeka. In my role, I lead a team of economic developers who are passionate about our community and making it a better place for everyone. From attracting new companies that provide quality employment opportunities for our residents, to helping connect small businesses and startups to the resources they need to succeed, everything we do is about building a better Topeka. This work is not work for us, it's in our blood. In my downtime, I love to spend time with my family,
We're almost always outside, either watching a sporting event, swimming, going camping and fishing, or taking in some live music. We love to get out and about and enjoy all the new things in the area and show them off to our family and friends. Seeing the progress in our community gives me goosebumps. I can't wait to see what we will do for Topeka in the future. I'm honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Kyle Johnson is one of a kind. He's a dedicated teacher and father that sets high expectations for his students and himself. He uses a calm demeanor, great sense of humor, and caring personality to connect with his students. Engaging lessons drive students to pursue answers and leave them wanting more. Everything is a possibility with Kyle. His leadership has allowed multiple groups of students to qualify for National History Day in Washington, D.C., and have a lot of success in numerous Scholars Bowls competitions. His willingness to go above and beyond to help students and staff members makes him an asset to any staff or community. Thank you for recognizing the outstanding qualities that Kyle Johnson utilizes to enhance students' education.
Hello, I'm Kyle Johnson, gifted facilitator at Seaman Middle School. Through my role as an educator, I strive to teach students to be civically active and engaged through studying history and conducting historical research. I have developed an elective course at Seaman Middle School that teaches students the importance of honoring the men and women in our armed forces who have sacrificed for our freedom. I am also on the board of directors for Kansas History Day and seek to promote historical scholarship by Topeka students at both the local and national levels. I grew up in the Topeka community and I love working in the community and hope that I inspire our next generation of young leaders.
All right, and for this round, let's do a virtual high five for all those winners. You like that?
I do. Clever.
All right, now help me in welcoming the following honorees. Haley DaVee, Executive Vice President at the Heartland Credit Union Association. Andy Fry, Special Projects Engineer at the Topeka Metro. Alicia Guerrero-Chavez, Director of Risk Management and Support Services at Family Service and Guidance Center. And Molly Howey, President of Go Topeka, Senior VP of Greater Topeka Partnership, as well as Kyle Johnson, who is the gifted facilitator at Seaman Middle School.
Congratulations, Haley, Andy, Alicia,
Kyle, and Molly. We're doing great tonight. This is about as good as 2020 is going to get right here. No.
It feels like right on.
Did you have your murder hornet joke you wanted to make yet?
Oh. Well,
is this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike wants to introduce us all to a wonderful joke. So, Mike, have you heard about these murder hornets?
I did, Brooke. Thank you for bringing them up. I heard about the murder hornets, and they were kind of, scaring people up in the northwest region of the country. And so I did some strategy, and I got together with our sheriff, Sheriff Hill, and convinced him to form a posse of bumblebees to keep the murder hornets at bay. And so far, it's working.
So far, fingers crossed. Hey, let's meet our next third group of honorees.
Chelsea Lenherr is such a go-getter. From the first time I met her, she was ready to jump in head first, tackling and overcoming challenges in her wake. From the work she does at Advisors Excel, helping financial advisors all across our country, being a sounding board for them, coaching them along their way in their businesses, and being a friend personally. She has helped so many people in our entire country and our community, all the way to the work she does with the Junior League of Topeka and supporting child welfare. She is an inspiration, and her passion is obvious to anybody that she talks to. She is a major proponent for Topeka, for Topekans, and I'm proud to know Chelsea Lenherr.
Hello, I'm Chelsea Lenherr, Relationship Manager at Advisors Excel. I'm responsible for managing, building, and maintaining financial advisor and insurance carrier relationships. My team's goal, and therefore mine, is to effectively drive revenue growth within our book of business by providing the ultimate client experience. Outside of the office, I stay active chasing around my two stepdaughters, cheering on the Chiefs, Royals, and KU Jayhawks, and spending time with friends and family. I also spend time getting involved in my community. I'm a mentor for Big Brothers and Big Sisters, a weekly delivery driver for Meals on Wheels, and an active member in the Junior League of Topeka. I am honored to be selected as one of this year's Topeka's Top 20 Under 40.
Sarah is a visionary and organizer in every group in which she is active. She is currently leading the Kansas Women Attorneys Association as president in an unprecedented time in our nation's history, and she is doing it with grace and agility. She has been an active leader in many other bar organizations and at her job with Federal Home Loan Bank, paving the way for other women attorneys to succeed in these organizations. Sarah has not allowed the doors that have been traditionally closed for women to stop her. She has walked right through them and held them open for other women to follow.
My name is Sarah Morse, and I am Corporate Counsel at the Federal Home Loan Bank of Topeka. I am proud to provide legal support to an organization that cares about our community and works hard to support community financial institutions and affordable housing. Because my hometown gave me tremendous opportunities to learn, grow, and explore, I want to give back and work to ensure all Topekans have access to the opportunities they wish to pursue. For that reason, supporting community organizations like the Women Attorneys Association of Topeka and the Kansas Women Attorneys Association, who support women in the profession and promote equality and social justice for all people, the YWCA, whose mission is to eliminate racism and empower women, and Friends of the Kaw, whose mission is to protect and improve the water quality of the Kansas River and to promote recreation on the river, is very important to me. I am honored to be included on a list with so many people doing incredible work in our community.
I have known Hannah Naeger since she was 6 years old and was my daughter's best friend. I have had the distinct privilege of watching her grow and mature and have the courage to not only leave Kansas, but also have the courage to come back and make this state her home. As a young professional, Dr. Naeger chose to believe in the best of what Topeka can become. So she not only started a dental practice here, but also bought a home here instead of Lawrence to contribute to our economic viability. Then, as a young, single white female, Dr. Naeger had the audacity to run for city council and won for lucky District 6. As a leader for this city, she listens to and advocates for all of her constituents. She doesn't just join a Black Lives Matter rally because of the optics. She doesn't let fear stop her from leaving her comfort zone and seeking people out. She listens and learns. Dr. Naeger has studied white privilege. She has studied unvarnished American history, the construct of financial and racial disparities, and the need to support law enforcement. 2020 has been an unprecedented year of a world pandemic and grave social unrest. But Dr. Naeger has risen to the challenge on the behalf of our city and continues to tirelessly lead with clarity and moral conviction because she believes that the potential for Topeka has no bounds.
My name is Hannah Naeger, and I'm a general dentist and city council member of Topeka, Kansas. I was born and raised in the capital city, and now I am extremely fortunate to serve my hometown in many ways. I work with my fantastic team to educate and treat patients to ensure that they have the ability to eat, to communicate, and to smile with confidence. On the City Council, I listen to community concerns and work with people who truly care about making Topeka a better, safer place. This year, I have seen significant changes in the ways I use these positions to improve my community. But what has not changed is the drive I feel to make these improvements happen.
When you meet Kristen O'Shea, you know there is something special about her. She is genuinely interested in people's strengths and their personal growth and development. I love Kristen's passion and her sincere dedication to helping others grow, understand, and capitalize on their best assets. As a young professional, she stands out because she's extremely grounded and confident. Kristen has a certain warmth and easygoing style, and whether she's talking to young adults and students or seasoned professionals, she relates to them on their level and lights up a room. From small groups to keynote speeches in front of thousands, Kristen is a true rock star and someone you can always count on to bring their A game. Her passion, commitment to community, and proactive get-it-done approach makes her a great choice for Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Hi, my name is Kristen O'Shea. I own O'Shea Strengths Coaching, helping organizations become great places to work through team workshops, keynote speaking, and executive coaching. I'm active in the Empowered Women's Business Owners Group. I started a group for talent development professionals in Topeka. I teach jazzercise and floral arranging as my side hustles. I'm currently the president of the Alpha Delta Pi Kansas State University Building Association. I'm on the National Committee for Young Women for the Lutheran Women's Missionary League. I also serve on the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Libraries Board of Trustees. Most recently, I run for the State Senate in District 18. I've spent time knocking on doors and meeting voters in Central and North Topeka over to Wamego. Regardless of the outcome of the election, working hard to understand what matters to Kansans during a very difficult economic time has been a great experience.
Emily Ramsdell leads with her heart as she advocates for her community. This is clear to us as she interacts with all of her managers and employees at the University of Kansas Health System St. Francis campus. At the hospital, she advocates for healthy living and eating. She advocates for our patients and how she manages the processes to keep our facility clean. Even during the COVID-19 pandemic, Emily advocates for our patients and associates by making sure we have the processes and the equipment we needed to keep our patients and associates safe.
I'm Emily Ramsdell, General Manager of Hospitality Services at the University of Kansas Health System St. Francis campus. I lead my team to provide the best patient care and visitor experience through a clean environment, delicious meals, and outstanding service. COVID-19 has changed healthcare, making it more important than ever to create a safe environment with convenient services and minimal contact. I am beyond blessed to have the opportunity to serve the greater Topeka area. I hope to empower, support, and inspire families to lead healthier lifestyles by helping them achieve lifelong success through education, coaching, and employment. When I'm away from work, I enjoy crafting, playing sports, and spending time with family. I am honored to be selected as part of an amazing group of nominees as one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
How about a virtual fist bump for our next round of honorees?
We're getting better.
We are. Chelsea Lenherr, Relationship Manager, Advisors Excel.
Sarah Morse, Corporate Counsel, Federal Home Loan Bank.
Hannah Naeger, Dentist, Shunga Family Dental.
Kristen O'Shea, O'Shea Strengths Coaching.
And Emily Ramsdell, General Manager, Hospitality Services.
Congratulations, Kyle, Sarah, Hannah, Kristen, and Emily.
Congratulations.
How are we supposed to do that one together?
Let's take a look at our final group of honorees.
Michael stepped in as a big brother to my son following a divorce. 10 years later, he is still active in our lives. He has not only had a positive impact on my son, but on numerous other youths in the Topeka area through other volunteer endeavors. The dedication to his faith, family, and our community makes him who he is.
Hi, my name is Michael Schmidt. I'm a Senior Manager in Revenue Management at BNSF Railway and currently assisting with the modernization efforts of our company's transportation system. This company not only allows me to grow professionally, but also gives me the opportunity to give back. I believe in treating others how I want to be treated and focus on being present for children in our communities. I try to do this in several ways, including teaching children through junior achievement,
But I am most proud of my little and friend Liam. We have been together since 2011, and I have truly enjoyed watching him grow into a young man. I enjoy playing sports, being outdoors, and spending time with family and friends. I believe through faith, all things are possible. I am blessed and honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
I first met Amanda when she applied to become a research attorney with my office. She presented a strong resume, and upon going to work for us, started working quickly and learned the job efficiently. Shortly after working for us, approximately a year or so, an opportunity came for her to go to work for the League of Municipalities in the state of Kansas. She took that opportunity and off she went. She has since become general counsel for the League of Municipalities. I know that Amanda is a talented and bright woman who will excel in whatever opportunity provides her. Now she is serving government in another fashion and serving the citizens of Kansas and this community well.
I'm Amanda Stanley, General Counsel of the League of Kansas Municipalities. I have a passion for local government, and through my job, I have the unique opportunity to work with cities across our state to help our communities and the citizens in them thrive, even during a pandemic. When I'm not working, I love to play golf, meet friends for drinks at my favorite Topeka restaurants, and enjoy time with my large extended family. I am very honored to be a member of the 2020 Topeka's Top 20 Under 40 class.
Johnathan believes in change from the inside out. From day one, he has used relationships to transform the values that he teaches from platitudes into platform. He not only preaches, but eats, works, throws block parties, and builds jobs in his neighborhood and with his neighbors. His work through Fellowship Highcrest and Scent couples loving relationships with strategic development to bring holistic transformation for our neighborhood. Johnathan's presence has truly made a great impact on the Highcrest neighborhood and our greater community.
Hello, I'm Johnathan Sublet, the lead pastor for the Highcrest campus of Fellowship Bible Church and the founder and chairman of Scent Topeka, a non-religious community development nonprofit. My highest joy is being husband to Tricia and father to Claudette, Silas, and Tobias. Since coming up from Texas 3 years ago, we've loved doing life with the Highcrest community. And in our spare time, I love to cook and color up with a great book. And so it's just been great being here and being a part of the community. And we love seeing things go from a vision to reality. And I'm honored to be one of Topeka's top 20 under 40.
Mike Will. If I could describe my guy in one phrase, I would use high energy. Everything he does is with high energy. If you know him, he's our high school basketball coach at Highland Park High, and the way we have our boys playing is with high energy. If we're doing a basketball camp for the youth together and we only have 5 kids show up, he's going to show a lot of high energy. You know, I'm pretty laid back myself, and it's being around him and working with him. He brings that one more time, high energy out of me. I'm just proud of my guy for getting this accomplishment and getting this award. We're all proud of him over at Highland Park High School, his family, and he's going to keep grinding, and we're going to keep grinding with him to keep doing this for everybody. Like I know in him, I know he's winning this award not just for himself, but he's winning it for everybody in his circle. Congrats, Coach Mike. You're the man.
My name is Michael Williams. I'm the head boys basketball coach at Highland Park High School, Topeka, Kansas. I also work for a nonprofit organization called Communities in Schools. In the building every day, I work as a site coordinator, supporting and connecting with kids and trying to do all that's necessary to position our nonprofit, our school, our community in the best position possible. I'm extremely honored to have received this honor. It's not just me, it's a collection of a lot of people that support, work with, I've connected with, I've learned from, kids I coach, parents who give me the opportunity to coach them kids. It's a lot of things. So I'm thankful for all of them as well at this moment. I'd like to congratulate the other top 20 under 40 recipients this year. I think it's an amazing honor. I'm honored to be named side by side each and every one of you. And I just hope that from this honor, myself personally, that I can just continue to use it as motivation and inspiration. That's all it was ever done for. So as thankful as I am, I also want to find opportunities to grow and to continue to impact the community of Topeka and people that I come in contact with. Thank you.
I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak about Chad Yeager, a nominee for the 20 under 40. Chad's a man of integrity, and Chad brings enthusiasm as well as a very good base of knowledge to any circumstance that he is dealing with. Chad's a person who can give you perspective on a project and give you some motivation, reminding us always of the reason that we're doing whatever piece of work it is that we're having to do. I know that when I first met Chad, and Chad's a little younger than I am, I was somewhat skeptical of the proposition that he had in front of me for a piece of work that we were doing together, and I remember kind of putting him off a little bit. And Chad is just the man who says, you know, I can help you. Let me show you how I can help you. Let me tell you what it is that we will both benefit from if we work on this project together. And I have just come to rely on his common sense, his ability to thoroughly research a project and give me, he seems to intuitively know what I need from the project in order to be on board. He has a way of bringing along people who, not just me, who have a little skepticism, and he's right. He generally, when he puts his mind to a project, whether that would be in his work, I understand that he is a great asset and volunteer to his community or his family. He gives it all he's got, and then it turns out. And so I think he's not only an optimistic person, but he's realistic, and he doesn't take on challenges without knowing what the risks and benefits are for those, and then he mitigates those, and then he's successful.
I'm Chad Yeager, Administrative Director of Performance Improvement and Quality at Stormont Vale Health. I have the great privilege of working with other leaders, clinicians, and staff to help improve the already outstanding care that we provide. I am truly fortunate and thankful to have a fantastic boss and team that I get to work with every day. Outside of work, my faith and family are the world to me. My wife Sarah and I have 3 wonderfully active kids, Drake, Ayla, and Gage. I'm also actively involved with the Marion Dental Clinic as well as the Fuse Foundation, a group that aims to build a community of support for young adults with neuromuscular diseases. The Fuse community and the relationships that I have made there over the years have been some of the most important to me and have definitely shaped who I am today. It truly is an honor to have been selected to be part of the 2020 class of Topeka's top 20 under 40. Thank you.
And we'll just do another final wave, unless you got something better to do for the final thing.
Virtual dab.
Oh, my goodness. All righty, hey, well, let's recognize our final group now. Michael Schmidt, Senior Manager of Revenue Management at BNSF Railway.
Amanda Stanley, General Counsel, League of Kansas Municipalities.
Johnathan Sublet, Lead Pastor at High Crest Campus, Fellowship Bible Church.
Michael Williams, Head Men's Basketball Coach at Highland Park High School and Site Coordinator for Communities in Schools.
Chad Yeager, Administrative Director, Performance Excellence at Stormont Vale Health.
Congratulations, Michael, Amanda, Johnathan, Michael, and Chad.
This has been a fun night for us.
It has. Congratulations to all of our honorees this evening. How about a round of virtual applause?
Hey, and again, thank you to the many, many sponsors, from businesses to individuals. We continue to see generosity, willingness from donors who see past the dollar, but rather see the cause, and that for every donation, no matter the size, puts us one step closer to the ultimate goal. And tonight, that's supporting and continuing programs for the leaders of our future through the Jayhawk Area Council.
Absolutely, Brooke. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our program for this evening. We hope to see you again next year hopefully in person, as we honor a new class of Topeka's top 20 under 40. Thank you and good night.
Mansion of Dreams is the crowning achievement of the multi-award-winning master illusionist Rick Thomas. Stunning magic and an inspiring story are woven into one of the most amazing productions ever to be seen on stage and television today. Now, Rick Thomas has created the ultimate streaming event, a one-of-a-kind production in the comfort of your home. This exclusive event can be seen wherever you are across the entire world, and you can enjoy this wonderful journey in the best seats in the house. Your house. Buy a single ticket for your entire household at streamashow.com. Rick Thomas will join you live every step of the way as he personally guides you through the halls of the mansion. He will also answer questions and perform magic live throughout the event. Welcome to the Mansion of Dreams, the stream. You and your family will also take part in this amazing journey as the magic happens right in your hands, in front of the television. Now, witness for yourself the most intriguing, innovative, breathtaking, and mind-blowing grand illusions in the world, in your home. Mansion of Dreams, exclusively at streamashow.com. That's streamashow.com.